up, guys? I'm doing this video because I want to talk about X-Men 97, and they are doing absolutely everything right. If you have not been watching X-Men 97, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Like, you need to just stop right here and go and watch X-Men 97 on Disney Plus. I didn't know what to expect. Like, I had hopes and everything, obviously. I was a huge X-Men fan in the 90s, and I had hopes. I had hopes, but I wasn't trying to put too much on it. Like, I was like, like, they really could screw this up. They did not. Like, they have delivered on absolutely everything. No time passed. It's like they just picked up right where they left off. As most of you know, Storm is my favorite X-Men. Like, I love Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is my DC girl, and overall, like, Wonder Woman, like, is my chick, right? But Storm has always been my favorite X-Men. Like, Rogue is cool, Jean Grey is crazy powerful, whatever, but Storm is my girl. Here she is, a powerful Black superhero, and she's not just like, they made her brown, which is awesome. Storm with the mohawk looking badass. I've always loved Mohawk Storm. And when I saw her, I was like, okay, she's rocking the mohawk, that's cool. But I also know that Mohawk Storm is of a certain period of time in Storm's history. So, okay, this is where I'm getting into the spoilers. So if you haven't watched the second episode of X-Men 97, but this is a slight spoiler if you know nothing about the X-Men comics at all. If you know stuff about the X-Men comics, then this is obviously not a spoiler to you. Like, this is a storyline that they have done many, many times over the years with Storm. And one thing I like about X-Men 97 is that they are really going for it with Storm's powers, like showing how powerful she is. Like, Storm is no slouch. And that's one of the things that I had a problem with in the movies that they did with, and I alluded to it a little bit in a previous video, with Halle Berry's Storm. The way that they portrayed Storm in those X-Men movies, she was a little weak. And Storm has never been weak. Like, Storm is arguably one of the most powerful X-Men there are. I mean, like, she was seen as a goddess. Like, she holds her own against anyone, including her fellow X-Men. And they did not disappoint with her portrayal in this X-Men 97. Like, they kept it true to form. They show her saving the day. They show her being badass. But at the end of the second episode is a storyline that we all know, and that is Storm losing her powers. And y'all, I knew it was coming. Like, I knew it was coming. When I saw, like, the setup and everything, like, I totally knew it was coming, but I still felt it. Like, I felt it when she lost her powers and when she reached out and, like, was like, I can't feel the wind. Like, can you imagine being Storm, like the goddess of the weather, and you can literally make anything happen, and you just lift your hand up and you say, I can't feel the wind? Oh my God, y'all, my heart, I was like, why are they trying to make me cry up in here? Like, why are they trying to make me cry in here? This is crazy. But yeah, they did that. They took Storm's powers. And, Storm, as badass as she is with her powers, you realize how strong she is and how powerful she is without superpowers. So I imagine they're gonna do like the whole Forge Storm thing. I hope that's where this is going. It would be really cool if they do that. Yeah, you know, and then she leaves and she's like in her outfit, like, and she's like, okay, you know, I have to leave and whatever. So, you know, traditionally she leaves and she's, you know, goes to like find herself, and she ends up with Forge and they fall in love and whatever. But then Forge has a secret. And I wonder if they're going to do this. I wonder if they're going to like go all the way with this, which I'm not going to get into all of it. But I'm so excited for it. Part of me is like, man, you just gave me Storm, like, you know, the best depiction of Storm, like my depiction of Storm, which is the 90s Storm, and you know, you give me Storm, and then the second episode, man, you take her powers away like that. So part of me was a little gutted, feeling Storm's pain, but at the same time, I'm like, Storm is badass. Like, she can fight. She can, you know, wield a knife. Like, she will stab a bitch. Like, Storm will straight up just stab you. And she's a great fighter, and she knows like martial arts, and she's cunning, and she's smart. And, you know, she grew up like as a thief and stuff, you know, so there's so many ways that they can go with this. It is a little disappointing that she's not going to have her powers. I'm very curious to see like how long she is without her powers. You know, that'll be interesting to see like how long they go for it with this, you know, considering they're, you know, they have this season. I'm sure they're going to continue it. But, you know, Storm in the comics, she was without her powers for a very long time. And she's lost her powers on more than one occasion. So it'll be interesting to see like how long they go with it, because Storm is a really beloved character and people love Storm and love, you know, her powers and stuff. So if we can get her powers back a little more quickly, then that will be cool. But either way, I'm down for it regardless. It was so cool, like hearing like back to just the X-Men 97 as a whole, hearing all the familiar voices. Like, so many of the voice actors are back. Some aren't back because they died, they passed away. But seeing like so many of the voice actors come back and really bring back that nostalgia and bring back all those feels. Like, I mean, they've done just such a great job on all of this. The fact that Magneto is heading up the X-Men and he's leading the X-Men and he's trying to, you know, take over for Charles Xavier and maybe not be so militant and not be so, you know, hard ass. You know, he's like trying to give it a try. It'll be interesting to see like how long that lasts, but I'm here for all of it. I'm here for all of it. And let's just talk about Rogue. Let's just talk about Rogue for a minute. Like, the fact that we haven't really seen a true depiction of Rogue, like, come on, y'all. Like, 90s Rogue was Rogue. Like, that was Rogue. And they never gave us a proper Rogue in the movies that they did, in the live action movies. So I'm really excited that Rogue is back and that, you know, we're feeling her pain, that, you know, obviously she can't touch people, and she in Gambit, and then they're like teasing that little Magneto weirdness, which I won't get into, but that's cool too. I'm here for all of it. Like, I'm so excited to see where they really go with this series, and at least with this season. But thank you Disney, thank you Marvel for bringing back my X-Men. I can't be more excited about the whole prospects, and I'm hoping that with this, they're gonna really bring us a proper X-Men live action. Like, you know what to do with the characters. Like, you're showing us what to do with the characters. You know what to do, so let's do it. Come on, let's do it, please, please. Anyway, if you have not watched X-Men 97, please go watch it. Like, I cannot stress to you enough how important it is to watch this cartoon. And yeah, I think that's it. Maybe I'll do some updates, you know, as the episodes drop. I'm not sure, but I'm just excited about all of it, and I'm here for all of it. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.